I am a Mohawk woman. I met my husband, who is from another tribe, when we were both students at school in Arizona. After we graduated, we decided to move to his reservation and live close to his family. Life was good in the beginning. When I had our son, my relatives came to see our boy. They told me they missed me. They wanted me to move back home. They didn't stay long. They didn't feel welcomed by my husband's relatives. I didn't want to worry my mother, so I didn't tell her about some of the things Carmen was doing to me. I told them not to worry. Life was good for me. I had a son, and things would start changing. They didn't, though. They got worse. Instead of a slap on the head when I walked by him, Carmen started regularly beating me. He would accuse me of flirting with his male relatives. I worked at the same school where some of his family members worked. When other coworkers would ask about the bruises on my arms or face, I would make up some excuse so I wouldn't get back to his family. His family would tell him things that weren't true and made fun of me all the time, saying cruel things about my own customs. They didn't like how I was raising our son and would call me stupid. Once, Carmen struck me when I was holding her son. My son fell out of my arms and hurt his hand so bad he needed 5 stitches. I decided to see if I can get some help from the tribal social service department. When I got home, Carmen was furious. He had somehow found out and used another beating to silence me. I eventually moved out and got my own place with my son. I liked my job at the school, but it became impossible to work there. My husband's family was well known and powerful family on the reservation, powerful because of their reputation for violence. My car was vandalized, my windows at home were broken, and I would come out of work to find nasty notes left in my car telling me to leave the reservation. When I called law enforcement, either they didn't show up, or when they did, they wouldn't fill out a report. The last straw was when social services began to pressure me into mediation with my husband and his family through family counseling. The more I resisted mediation, the worse life got for me. I don't live on the reservation anymore. I moved into town. I am working to earn enough money to move back home to my family. I picked up the newspaper this morning and read that they found the body of a woman dead in her home. She had been dead for 3 days. She had an order of protection. Too bad it didn't protect her.